Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Oka Love, like y'all know how we do. We're gonna jump right on into it. So today we are just gonna be making us a quick 3-day meal prep. Listen, you guys, I got the salmon, however you want to pronounce it, from Aldi's. I did not realize it was 2 in the pack versus the 1 that I normally get, and I don't like this kind. I don't know what it is about it. It says it's the same kind, but I just wasn't a big fan of this. But anyway, you guys, we're going to put a little bit of avocado oil on there. We're going to season it with some garlic powder, parsley, oregano, Italian seasoning, some Cajun seasoning. And then we're going to pop this in the air fryer on 375 for about 10 to 15 minutes. I cut it up this time because I didn't want the big pieces, so I just wanted to be cut up. We are going to pair this with some steamed cauli rice and some steamed broccoli. I'm going to put about a half a tablespoon of butter in the bag of broccoli, and then we're going to put a little bit of salt, and then that is going to be our first meal. Go ahead, y'all, get on into it, and I'll come back. All right, y'all, for our next meal, we are just going to be making us a good old egg scramble. Y'all, I got pork sausages thinking I had grabbed a whole thing of turkey sausage. Why did I think that? I do not know. I don't know what happened. But I was looking for like a roll of turkey sausages like this because I'm just going to chop it up like you would do ground turkey. And then, y'all, when I say this is going to be so basic, this is going to be so basic. So let me just explain how I cook the sausages first. As you saw, I just put about maybe 2 tablespoons of water in there just to wet the bottom of the pan. And then we're going, like I said, chop the sausages up. Let that cook all the way through. We are going to add 6 eggs with about 1/4 cup of sharp cheddar cheese. We're going to mix that together well and then put that in here with about a tablespoon of butter. Y'all, this is so basic, but this was so freaking delicious. Now, I'm going to be eating this for lunch because I'm only eating 2 meals a day with my 2 snacks. So I'm going to be eating this one for lunch, but I promise y'all, it is nothing like a good old plain old sausage, egg, and cheese. Just scrambled, just nothing else in there. I haven't had this plain like this, I think, like in years. I normally either pair it with like some peppers, some onions, or I'll put it on a sandwich with some keto bread. But y'all, this one right here gonna be on repeat. Go ahead, get on into it, and I'll come back.
I've never had the best expectations of any man. Got my own explanations on why I'm skeptical and critical when it's good. But this time around, you broke me down like I never thought you could. I say, how come it's so easy? It's unlike I ever knew. You say, 'cause it's right, believe me, I was designed for you. And for the first time, I'm not looking around, 'cause I'm enough and you're enough. It's safe to say this much, I like it on this side of love. This side of love, I like it on this side of love.
All right, you guys, so remember for our little salmon bites, whichever way, we are just going to pair it with some steamed broccoli and some steamed cauli rice. So everybody always asks me, how do I get the cauli rice to look just like rice? When I tell y'all, after this thing come out of the microwave, so first of all, I get these bags of cauli rice from Aldi. I put it in a microwave for about 6 minutes. After it come out the microwave, I cut the top off and then I squeeze and drain all of the water out of it. And that works perfectly. I think I've gotten so used to eating cauli rice that I don't even have a taste or craving for regular rice. Now, every now and again, y'all, I do have a taste for pasta every now and again. But far as rice, nope. So this is what it's looking like. We are just going to plate all of this up and then I will be back.
Pick up the pieces and they make a mess. It's shirts and creases when we're in an iron dress. We're on time to things, they're at least 15 late. That's just a couple things I've learned about boys these days.
And y'all, just FYI, that sausage and egg was able to make 5 servings. I ate a serving and one of my kids ate a serving that night too. That was a lot of sausage and egg. All right, you guys, so I also added just a little bit of Italian seasoning and parsley on the cauli rice. If y'all know me how I think y'all know me, y'all know I love to see some type of seasoning on top of my food. Like, it drives me insane when it's just plain sometimes. So I have to add just a little razzle dazzle on top of there. But you guys, for my snacks, I am going to be doing these turkey pepperonis, and I'm also going to be doing grapes and cheese. Those who are doing strictly keto, grapes is not keto. However, I am doing low carb and keto. So some days I do strictly keto and some days I do low carb. So this is what everything looks like. Y'all, these egg scrambles were so good. It is something about a basic egg and cheese and sausage scramble. Like, I really enjoyed that a whole lot. Also, if you guys are doing low carb, don't put that many grapes in your bag. I put extra in my bag because I also work with my niece, and sometimes she bring my great niece up there to the office. And all the time, somebody is eating some of my grapes. So I always put enough for like 2 people, for myself and someone else, because the clients be asking for them. So it's a whole thing. But don't put that many grapes in your bag if you're doing low carb. And we are going in with the bubbly this week versus the Olipop. I just like sparkling water because it helps me to stay away from them Diet Cokes and Coke Zeros, y'all. All right, you guys, so I always forget to share this part with y'all. So in the morning, I don't eat breakfast, but I do make me a matcha tea. This is what it looks like, you guys. It's so good. So I just use 2 teaspoons of matcha powder, and then I add a cup of unsweetened almond milk with a little dash of vanilla extract, and I also add a little bit of sugar-free hazelnut creamer. So good. Y'all could thank me later for that one. So good. All right, you guys, so today was 1,221 calories, and it was 24 net carbs. Total carbs was 30 grams. That is going to be the end of this video, you guys. If you are new here and you stayed this long, please consider subscribing. To my OGs who keep coming back, thank you so much for your love and support. You guys know how I feel about you. I thank you guys for joining me. I thank you for sharing this space with me. And as always, I thank you for watching.